I decided to work with Kiki specifically because her business name is so cool. Having a dominator was questionable maybe at first. But I chose Kiki because of her organization and intelligence and her clever marketing skills. Additionally, she's unafraid. She's very unafraid. I knew I was in good hands. Kiki made me feel very supported through the entire process. We were selling a house, not buying one. She came to the house. She walked through the house with me. She helped me stay organized. She helped me make a list because I had no idea what I was doing. And she guided me through the entire process. Most importantly, she kept me on track and she reminded me when I wasn't on track, and I appreciate it. One of the most memorable things about working with Kiki is that she has a very deep network. She knows people who can do many things, many talented and skilled professional people. I would say that stood out the most. Her care for me and her toughness with me, sure. But the fact that she said, okay, let me make a call. Okay, let me make a call. And a lot of business these days is your network. And then with the final sale, she also walked me through it. She found a very nice human to buy the house from us, and it was smoother than I would have originally thought, but she was very kind to me through the entire very difficult process, and she gave me the toughness. So, fun fact, my mom died and we couldn't find any of her paperwork and we had to sell the house. I wasn't living in the house anyway. We had to sell the house and, if all the money is in the house, fine. Just divide it by 4. It'll be cool. Turns out 2 of my sisters have kids. The other one was out of state and nobody knows what they're doing. So I called Kiki. I think Kiki helped me get the best deal for the house. She understood my boundaries. We did get offers on the house before that I thought were just flat up disrespectful. And she said, okay, I know how to do this. We're going to up the ante, take a deep breath, give it a couple days. And then another offer came in and I still felt the same way. And she said, okay, we'll see, but I understand. And we waited a few days, maybe a week, a little bit of back and forth, but she understood where I was coming from and the people that she was talking to. She understood where they were coming from, but she was always on my side, every single step. That is important. What I liked most about working with Kiki is that she's highly organized, goal-oriented, and focused. She is always on time. She kept me on track while I was going through a difficult time. And we got there faster than I ever thought was possible. What I would say is be prepared to have a very efficient human on your team. That part is important. I was selling, other people are buying. Having Kiki on their team would be very important. She knows how to tick the boxes. She knows things about houses that I had never considered. She wants to make sure that they're safe situations, but she also wants to be very explicit about what the facts are, what needs to be done. Go with Kiki.